Good morning. I'd like to welcome everybody to the Bullish Network. XRP opportunity mind-blowing. Don't listen to me. Listen to Head of Finance at Bitso, Phase 1 of the Phoenix, where XRP ODL has been running successfully since 2014, 24/7, 365. Also, guys, I'm going to show you where massive amounts of institutional money is flowing into crypto in Q1. I truly believe it is the last mile. And also, guys, liquidity is the key. And I will show you guys that also. Okay, first thing first, guys, I'm going to start this off with a huge shout out to my buddy Rose, who is in the Bullish family. I noticed that she retweeted this Grayscale tweet that I tweeted. It's Rose at RMACISAS79. Now, this is the tweet right here. It's Grayscale 2019 Q4. 254 million inflows into digital assets. So Grayscale is pretty much institutional custody. That's basically Wall Street coming in. So just in 2019 Q4, 254 million. In 2020 Q1, it doubled, 500 million inflows into digital assets. For the first time, Grayscale reached 1 billion investment in digital assets. Buckle up, Wall Street is getting ready. And I'll show you guys that right here, 254 Q3, and then basically it goes to show you right here the largest quarterly raise in Grayscale history. Grayscale raised 500 million in Q1 2020. It nearly doubled the previous quarter of 254. It doubled the previous quarter. So then from there we go to Coinbase Custody, because Coinbase Custody is the one that holds the digital assets for Grayscale. And this is from Coinbase Custody. According to its report, 88% of inflows this quarter came from institutional investors. This shows me that institutional Wall Street is getting ready for something big. If they doubled their investment in one quarter from 254 million to 500 million in one quarter, buckle up, it's coming. Also, guys, if you notice a little bit farther down, Grayscale, XRP has gained momentum among both financial and institutional and individual users. Institutional investors is Wall Street, and individual users is us, the Bullish family, retail investors. So really interesting setup right there. It's coming. Also, guys, on Rose's page, I did notice something really interesting here. On Rose's page, we got Stellar XLM based Akoin will be sole currency of multi-billion-dollar city. So I was like, what the hell is that? Stellar XLM based Akoin will be sole currency of multi-billion-dollar city in Kenya. So the cryptocurrency project created by global music star Akoin has secured a deal to become the main currency of the 2 billion technology city in western Kenya. So I did read into this a little bit more, guys. What I believe is going to happen is they're going to launch the Akoin on the XLM blockchain. This is huge for XLM, guys. XLM is on Binace US. It is on a regulated US exchange. As of right now, it's around 4 cents. I have a small bag. I'm not a financial advisor. I am just documenting my journey. I will link all this in the description if you guys want to check it out also. First regulated Bitcoin fund institutional investors in Hong Kong gains approval. So the first digital asset manager to be approved by the SFC in Hong Kong, the company says digital assets are on track to fuel many future investment opportunities, supporting a growing appetite. Guys, it's about to be game time. If you guys don't have a Coinbase account, it's one of my exchanges that I highly recommend. Coinbase is a regulated U.S. exchange. They also earn $50 of XLM on Coinbase. I will link to Sean Goodwin's Coinbase Earn link within the description. Earn and your share of 1 billion XLM, 50 XLM for free. And like I said, this is a regulated U.S. exchange in California called Coinbase. Ripple. History books will be written about the events transpiring in global markets today. And I truly do believe that, guys. Liquidity in global markets. This is the article right here. We are watching history unfold. Similar to the 2008 financial crisis, books will be written about the events that are transpiring in global markets today. And I truly believe that. Liquidity is the key to exchanging any asset, whether it's bonds or digital assets, quickly, easily, and cheaply. Greater liquidity helps increase the size or volume of trades that can be processed by dependent systems. If it follows liquidity around like the digital asset XRP is the lifeblood of Ripple's on-demand liquidity. Now, this is something that's very interesting because they created 100 billion XRP because they knew we were going to need liquidity to be the global bridge currency. Now, Steven Mnuchin says right here, he referred to money last month on Face the Nation as a bridge liquidity, a liquidity bridge. You have to have plenty of liquidity to be a bridge of liquidity. Now, this is Bitso's head of finance, Barbara Gonzalez. When you're talking about liquidity and they're talking about Bitso, Bitso has leveraged its use of ODL and XRP to become the largest exchange in Latin America. And this is what she has to say.
Near an inflection point, there's going to be mass adoption of digital assets and all the use cases that they can be utilized for. We used to dream about doing cross-border payments or remittances, and we're starting to see that really happening. If we analyze what we're doing on a weekly basis today, we are at 1.5% of the remittance corridor between the US and Mexico, which is the largest corridor in the world with $35 billion a year. So if you think that's 1.5%, which is nothing, but it's amazing in the dimension of what we're talking about, the opportunity it can blow our minds. And this is just one corridor.
It's just one corridor, and the opportunity can blow our minds. This is amazing. And she also said,
an inflection point, there's going to be mass adoption of digital assets.
Mass adoption of digital assets. And she also says,
use cases that we could give to the technology. I think this is just starting.
It's just starting. XRP, opportunity, mind-blowing. Bitso, head of finance. And guys, I don't have to give you a history on Bitso. Bitso, Visa, MasterCard backed digital currency group. They just had another funding round backed by Coinbase, Ripple Labs, Santander. Guys, this is happening. We are in the last mile. I truly do believe. Bridge liquidity. Shout out to Catherine MOTOVATES. For people that's going through hard times, keep putting one foot in front of the other. You got this. I truly do believe that. And also, guys, I know this might not be interesting to most, but behind the scenes, I am dissecting the Binance projects. 12 projects have been born on Binance Launchpad. I truly believe out of these projects backed by Binance, just like for a quick example, Matic is backed by Binance and Coinbase. I believe out of all these projects, there will be some that could have massive potential in the future. So I will be breaking this. I will be dissecting each one of these teams and doing a video on this in the future soon. So if you're interested in diversification, definitely smash that bullish logo that's about to come down to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. You'll be notified when I release a video. We drop daily content on this channel. Thank you guys so much for the love, for the opportunity to support this channel. I really appreciate that. Much love. Mahalo.